So one of the things that comes up all the time in my communities of men where we talk 6 days a week, we work with therapists, legal assistants, and so on, we realize how poor therapy and mental health support is offered for men going through custody battles. And it's super important. Man, you cannot work your legal case unless you're mentally sound. It's going to be so much better, and it's almost an impossible task. But here's the problem. Most therapy advice for men is just wrong. It doesn't fit well. And it may be right from one angle, but a guy going through a divorce, a custody battle, he's being parentally alienated, he can't see his kids, there's false accusations, maybe there's a CPS investigation towards him. There's even guys in my group who've been incarcerated, and our therapists and myself continue to work with them and so on for false claims that end up being proven as false or unfounded. It's really, really horrible. One of the things when guys are going through that is the perspective from just normal therapy, normal mental health, which I am a fan of it. I think you need help in it. But one of the flaws of a lot of therapists is they're not trained to work with men, or they think they are. First, they think that training working with men is that they need to reverse this patriarchal, violent, machismo, whatever culture that our culture is, put upon them. That needs to be stopped. And that's not the case. This is not a factor anymore. Don't get me wrong. I think that there's been plenty of harm way back in the past, the imbalances with the sexes and all this sort of stuff. But right now, when men are going through these problems, they're not starting off with a training or a cultural support of hating women or being angry. They don't need help with that. They need help with working through the for real anger, the deserved rage from having their kids taken away, being called abusive, saying that they're sexually abusive to their children, having to go through these reports, and the frustration of the system not working with them. We need to understand that if we don't support men in terms of mental health in this, we're going to have not just more tragedies that we're already seeing in the court system, which I'm tirelessly trying to reverse with different things like my groups and all the different outreach that we have. We are going to create men that have given up even more on our society and culture. It is one of the worst things. Guys, if you need support in this, please check out my groups. It is a paid service. It's worth every penny. You'll have 6 days a week of access to calls. That's talking to me. That's talking to different therapists that are trained to work with men in this and work with legal assistance, as well as just different courses that are going to help you out. We are made for men going through hard times. That being said, I really want you to understand you staying strong, you staying alive, you taking care of yourself is vital to your relationship with your kids when you do get reunified with them. And that is something that we do over and over again with guys. Thanks so much. Stay strong.